name's Larry Weber. I actually founded Mitex in 1995. So I've also been around marketing since the Ice Age. And I have helped a lot of companies and focused deeply on digital. I also write a lot of books. My fourth one, Everywhere, was out last year about digital strategies. And we are going to talk today about the digital consumer.
Your consumers today, by virtue of being empowered with the technology in their hands, at home, at work, are able to find and fulfill their needs faster, quicker, more efficiently, and on their terms more than they have ever been able to do in the past. So that means as marketers, our responsibility is to deliver content or offers, whatever it may be, that allows the consumer to meet those needs. And digital has only sped up their desire to have those needs met faster. And if you're not able to do it, they're going to find somebody else who can. And on the industry side, if there's so much opportunity that barriers to entry for businesses are lower than they ever have been, there is no competitive advantage that comes from owning a manufacturing or merchandising channel. There's no owning a supply chain anymore. That the barriers to entry are so low that someone with just some money and a good Twitter handle, a lot of followers, can really disrupt an industry.
We went through a really tough, but I think important exercise a couple of years ago. And it was getting back to your roots and understanding who your brand is at its core. New Balance is not dissimilar from many companies that go through these wonderful growth spurts and somehow in the process lose who you are, lose what made you special. And so a couple of years ago, we went through this exercise of saying, wait a minute, let's forget all about this, and how we got into that. And let's look back at why we first got into this business to start. And I think it's really important as you plan to embrace new technologies to understand which ones you should pursue, to understand which ones it's okay to let go. Those decisions get easier when you have a clear vision as to who you are at your core and what it is you want to deliver to consumers.
For brands and retailers, this is the consumer. Interesting perspective on this, right? People refer to this as the third screen. I'd argue it's the first screen, and everything else falls behind it. We wake up next to this, we sleep, right? 95 or 97% of us sleep within an arm's length of our phone, right? So first thing we do when we wake up is we turn it on. So when you start thinking about digital media and what its influence and impact can be on a consumer, and on your brand, or on your company, it comes down to how relevant are you in your communications with them? And I think therein lies the flaw with most digital media. We have this wonderful channel in which we can personalize the communication, but we fail to do that. When you communicate in a very personalized way and bring just the right products, just the right offers to a consumer, it completely changes their buying behavior.